Hi and welcome to this new video from SchminkenGrime.nl. My name is Linda and in today's video we are going to talk about the bald cap by Grimas. How to work with it, how to apply it, how to blend it on the skin, everything in this short video. And this is the bald cap by Grimas. So this bald cap is not made with latex, but it is a special cap plastic. And the wonderful thing about a bald cap made with cap plastic is that you can blend or melt the edges using a product like acetone, which makes it incredibly easy to get nice blends from the bald cap to the skin. Step 1 when applying a bald cap is obviously to get your hair as flat as possible. I did this before I started filming today because of course I have those curls and it takes a while to get them tamed and as flat as they are now. But that is step 1. And then it's time to start applying that bald cap. So first thing, we're just gonna put it on our head. Now my entire forehead and my ears are covered in that bald cap, and obviously we need to get rid of that to make it fit, and we have to glue it. So we're gonna get the edge and just fold it up a little bit so we have some room to apply the glue to our skin. When applying the glue to glue the bald cap to the skin, you want to stay as close to the hairline as you possibly can. And when applying a bald cap, you apply it in parts. So I'm starting with the part on the middle of my forehead and just work out until the entire thing is glued and blended to my skin. And I'm tapping on that moustics a little bit to make it tacky and sticky. And then you fold the bald cap back over the glue. So now everything is glued from my forehead to the start of my ears. I want to blend the forehead because all this excess cap plastic, it isn't bothering me, but it isn't comfortable either. So before continuing to my ears, I first just want to have my forehead back. So blending the cap plastic is done with acetone. So make sure that you don't get nail polish remover because nail polish remover is no longer acetone. Really make sure that on your bottle you have the text acetone. Use it from the bottle you buy it in or put it in a glass or a paper cup. Don't use a plastic cup. I once put it in a cup like this one and it actually melts the cup. So be sure not to do that. And I'm gonna blend with cotton swabs because they are easy to throw out and easy to use. So I have my Q-tip and a little bit of the edge of the glue line. I'm gonna blend the bald cap. And it is nice to use two hands, so you get the bald cap on one hand and melt it with the other. And as you could see, that almost cost no effort at all, and the edge of the bald cap is already gone. Time to continue with the ears. And obviously I do not really want any wrinkles in that bald cap around my ear once it's all applied. So I have a Q-tip with acetone and I'm just gonna push a hole in that bald cap. Kind of where the entrance to my ear would be. And then I cut this bit open with my scissors. And then I fold the bald cap around my ear and I just look if any wrinkles appear on this bit of my skin. And if there are, I just have too much of that bald cap around my ear. So I need to make that hole bigger to get less wrinkles. And once you have it so that you have no wrinkles around the ear, you can glue this bit with the mastics as well. We're gonna apply the same technique to this side. Now the front of the bald cap is all done. We have the forehead, we have the ears, we do not have wrinkles. It's time to get the back in order. So what you want to do on the back is just fold your bald cap up so you can reach the hairline of yourself or your model. So this isn't the easiest step to do on yourself because you actually can't see the back of your head. So I'm gonna do this by feel. Get your glue and just put a glue around the hairline. So I think it's somewhere around here. Make sure you get the back of the ears as well because you want to glue the entire thing. And once the glue is on there, you get your sponge again and just nicely tap and dab on it until you feel it gets sticky. Take your bald cap, make sure it's, you pull on it a little bit so you don't get any wrinkles on the top of your bald cap, and just massage the glue onto the bald cap, and what you will have is a nicely firm glued bald cap. And once you blended the edges in the back, you are done and ready to start your makeup. So you can make this into anything. You could make a naturally bald person, you can make an extreme makeup or any kind of cosplay. You can go crazy once you have the bald cap on. And that brings us to the end of today's video on how to apply the Grimas Bald Cap. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel in the link below to stay tuned on all our videos. We have a few new videos coming, and if you don't want to miss any, subscribe and stay tuned.